Right, we're going to be doing some more of the story missions today. We're getting there in the newly released Audi R8 rear-wheel drive. It's part of the car pass. So I've decided I'm going to end this playthrough at episode number 20. Purely just for the sake of I want to do more on this game, and yeah, feeling obligated to do this playthrough every 2 days just ultimately takes up a lot of time, and there's more I want to do on this game as far as videos go. So yeah, we'll end it on episode 20. The 20th episode will be will feature the final big long race. So this episode and the next episode will be about story missions and certain races that we want to do. Definitely will finish off the stories before we finish this playthrough off with, but might not get every race done, but you know, that's just the way it is. So yeah, Soitoyama and Takashiro day trip. So this is a 2-part day trip, and yeah, May wants to take you on a stunning drive through the snowy mountains, and it looks like we're going to be doing some drifting as well. So let's see what she has in store for us.
Listen up, day trippers and thrill seekers. We're about to set off on a day trip, and I'll be your host. On this outing, we will navigate the mountain roads, taking in the epic views from up high, before heading into the cold, snowy climbs. So set your climate control to toasty, and let's roll out.
So yeah, being in a Lamborghini going up the mountains, avoid any tunnels.
These cars we have the pleasure of driving today have all been built for racing in an era of fierce competition, both on the track and in the paddock, shaping motorsport for years to come. Driving along with us is a car that changed the course of automotive history, the Lamborghini Miura P400, created as the fastest production car in the world in 1966. Keep in
built
mind,
out of pure
this was
spite.
the first time ever the public had seen a high-performance production road car with a mid-engine, rear-wheel drive layout. For a true sports car, this is now considered the blueprint for ultimate performance. This route leads to the Sekisutsu ski resort, covered as you are about to experience in year-round snow. Perfect for a snowboarding holiday, or you just want to go extreme off-road. Pack a hot drink and you're good to go. Coming up is one of my favorite parts of this particular excursion, the Yuki no Otani. The Tateyama Kurobe Alpine route carves through the thick snow, creating these man-made snow corridors. Depending on snowfall, these walls can reach a height of 20 meters in height, or 66 feet, if that's how you visualize things.
Just want to get a photo because there's a lot of cars here that I normally wouldn't see. Especially since it gets us up to 400. And 1. So yeah, the next reward will be an Alfa Romeo that you can't get in the auto show. It's my favourite Alfa Romeo, so I really do want it.
Heads up, sharp right turn onto the snow when we come out of the corridor. Stay alert!
Yeah, these are not the kind of cars I'd want to go off roading in. Never mind going on snow. Rear-wheel drive and having well in excess of 300 horsepower. It's not.
A little spoiler alert for the end of our excursion.
Not the best way to be driving about.
That's right. Must come down. I'm sure many of you have taken to the slopes here, but this place is significant. If you remember back to Nakamoto Midori-san and her wristband event, well, it was at this very resort where she earned it. A part of Horizon Japan history, and you are very close to where she set off from. Did you know that there are monsters in this area? That's right. Yeah, no kidding. Snow monsters. All right. Not actual monsters, but they look like them. The snow here comes down so heavy that the trees get a misshapen jacket of fluffy snow frozen in place by the cold winds. And if you squint, they kind of look like snow monsters.
Finally made it.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the serenity of a drive up the mountain road to this point to what normally functions as a ski run. But not today. So, the challenge. I want you to head down, slip, slide, get air, and look cool doing it. I'll be the judge. Good luck.
Oh, so it's skills and not just drifting. Well, that's good to know.
Alright, show me something special down the ski run.
120,000 should be easy enough, I guess.
And let's be honest, there's only one choice. The Huracan Storato. All-terrain tyres as standard, so you know exactly what this car wants to do.
Whee! Spin around. The irony with this car is probably that it's better as an off-roader than the Lamborghini Urus. Because, like I said, has off-road tyres, all-terrain tyres.
400 yards. Turn right. Turn right.
Do some valley moves. Well, that get
I
us.
hope you enjoyed that day trip. And lucky for you, there's a lot more to see around this area.
Thanks, May. Great job.
You didn't do too bad yourself. See you all very soon.
Yeah, 3 stars, 173,350. Easily getting 3 stars there by more than 50,000. Right, let's do the second part to this day trip. Let's see if there's anything trickier for us this time around.
I taught them everything they know. That's basically me doing all that.
Okay then, if you say so. Right, so this time we're at Takashiro. Continue the journey through the mountains. 985 feet, so probably doing a danger zone here. Depending on the car and the danger, not danger zone, danger jump that we're going to do, that could well not be that difficult.
I hope you had time for a hot drink to warm your bones. And for this part, we have some cool classics. Some real motoring heritage on display. Well, there's no need for me to say any more. Let's roll out. You know the drill.
This
Stay
escort's pretty
together for
quick.
the best experience. Don't get lost. Oh, and remember to take photos. We are going past the Hirosaki Castle. This Hirayama-style castle was construction complete in 1611. A long time ago. Right now, though, the castle is a very popular tourist destination for those seeking this type of traditional stone and wood architecture.
So you say take
With the high
photos and
density
look
of cherry
around.
blossom trees, you have to visit in the
We're obviously
springtime
going
when
quite
it's at
quick.
its most resplendent. Continuing our classic theme for this day trip, I've switched genres slightly. You're all driving some form of classic rally car. Whether
No
it's
way.
the absolutely
Never gonna
monstrous
guess that.
Quattro or the nimble 205, pair them with a driver and co-driver and you can straighten out any road. We have multiple surface changes on this route, from loose surfaces to grippy asphalt. Make sure you're dialed in before you put your foot down.
Audi is doing a bit of pruning there. Took out half the forest.
Okay, day trippers, we have our most technical road section ahead. Have fun, but keep to the road at all times.
It's these kind of roads that make this game better than the previous ones. It's just way more enjoyable and way more technical to drive around. Especially when you get it right.
Now let me guess why you are all here. We've all seen Initial D, and as a result, we've all wanted to spend some time on Mount Haruna in some sort of iconic car. As long as it's capable of handling the snaking turns. I don't know about you, but if I see a retro classic, I always stop and have a look. Soak in the nostalgia. That nostalgia coupled with Mount Haruna might be the ultimate driving experience here in Japan. Look at us. Come on. One of the most iconic cars among us is the Ford Escort RS 1800 Mark II, dominating rally across the world between 1975 and 1979. In 1979, it had even more success, outperforming the rest of the teams by an insurmountable margin during the world's most prestigious rally competition. You are good to speed up a bit on this section. We have some long straights and sweeping corners to enjoy. You come to Mei Hasegawa's day trips for two things: the best cars and epic views. Now, you're driving cool cars and just taking that view. I aim to deliver.
Yeah, I like this Escort. It's a properly fun car to drive, to be honest. Definitely one of my favourite classic rally cars.
Alright, we brought you some retro, something iconic. Now it's time to fast forward and get into something a touch more modern. You'll feel a lot more going on under the hood, and you'll need it.
Right, 985 feet is what we're aiming for.
Right, so, danger sign to end the day. That's right, take this beast, floor it, line it up to the ramp, and try to land with some dignity.
Jordan, just so you know, I would never let you do this for our other day trippers.
That's okay. I know our good friend here can handle it. No problem.
Well, I guess you gotta go fast then. See you on the ground.
You are driving 40 years worth of technological advancements since the Escort Mark II. All-wheel drive now, for a start. You've got 380 brake from the EcoBoost powered 1.6 turbo, and enough aero to at least try to keep you on the ground. Though you won't be doing that.
Yeah, we want to be doing the opposite of that. Have a good run up, let's go this way. Top out 140 regardless, so hopefully that's enough. That's all we've got. Yeah, comfortably done it there.
I can't thank you all enough. I hope it's been as much fun for you as it always is for me.
Thank you, May. We've all had the best time. See you at the next one?
I'll hold you both to that. I appreciate ya.
Yeah, comfortably clear of the minimum for the 3 stars. So that's another pair of story missions dealt with.
Oh, wow! I'll admit, I don't think I've launched that far. Congrats.
Thank you so much. And that's given us some rewards. Super wheel spin. And the Dodge Durango SRT Hellcat. Better than the standard version, that's for sure, but it's still not my favourite kind of SUV going, to be honest. Right, what's this super wheel spin gonna give us? Anything good? Lots and lots of money. That's 600,000, so that's definitely going to help us out there. Right, so I have removed all of the other icons because we are mostly going to be concentrating on story missions today. We've got a 2-chapter day trip there. We've done that one, so I don't know why it's not given us, or why it's not, you know, giving us the icon to say that we've done it. Regardless, we have. So let's go do this single one over here, and then we'll go do some of the auto one, whichever one that's called. Yeah, properly like this Audi though, by the way. Just feels so much more, you know, exciting and rewarding than the standard version. Let's see what this single chapter has in store for us. Nangan day trip. Explore the Nangan region with May. Drive along the coast with May and her day trippers. 1 minute 40 is the 3-star maximum.
Hey, day trippers and thrill seekers. Welcome to my day trip. Today we're blessed with a special guest. Please welcome Tamaguchi Keiko-san, whom you may know as one of the faces of Yuji's Auto channel.
Thank you, May. Really looking forward to this one. By the way, everyone, spoiler, we are going on the Nanadaru Kokakyo. Prepare to be thrilled.
I did have to mute my mic a little bit there just to turn on my light. It's going a little dark.
This is a group excursion. Stay together. Hey, why not roleplay as a slower driver? Have your cameras at the ready. Lots of memories to capture.
And I didn't want to interrupt the talking on here.
Loud, rowdy, yet practical.
Oh dear, didn't realise where we were going. So yeah, love this version of the M3, as I said in my review. I don't care that it's got less power than the version we've had for a long time before. In fact, I can fully see it in Forza Vista, and it's still a fun car to drive. It means that extra power really wasn't all that necessary.
We're about to enter a unique section of road, the award-winning Nanadaru Kokakyo. It's the Loop Bridge. This is a double spiral road that circles up, up, and up, presenting you with a beautiful view right across to Mount Fuji. Opened for public use in 1981, this unique design won the Tanaka Award for the Japan Society of Civil Engineers in the very same year.
It might be impressive in terms of engineering, but I hate the fact that it's using it one race online. So it's not particularly fun, to be honest, and it gets annoying because it's on a 3-lap race as well.
About to hit a very sharp right turn. Be ready for it.
Tell you what we do. Let's see that Mazda there. Tell you what we do need more of classic
has a
alphas.
series of hairpin turns. That can be taken a number of ways. Toge racers will want
The
to maximize
155
grip
there
to keep the speed up.
is reminding me of
Stay
how little
competitive.
of those that we actually have.
Drifters like to induce oversteer and send it all the way around. I'll admit to trying the odd Scandinavian flick around here. A Scandinavian what, you say? Ask Rob Glenn or Jordan Chambers.
We've only had 2 Alfa Romeos from the 90s before, in terms of road cars, and that is one of them. And we had the Zagato as well, which is again another fantastic car, but yeah, quite frankly we need the Brera to make a return. Not had that for a while, the all-wheel drive V6 version.
Back to the garage one night, I get to a set of lights and hear a revving. Loud, powerful. I look over and there's a Sierra Cosworth begging for a drag race. Well, of course I accepted. And team, let me tell you, I absolutely smoked them.
and then I'd like the
Tight corner ahead. Watch your braking. As we turn in up ahead, we can see right across the Tokyo City docks
Oh,
as
dear.
we drive along the scenic coastline. Taking the view out to the Pacific Ocean.
oh dear, see that coming. Then obviously the Alfa Romeo Coupe that James May had on Top Gear for one of the challenges. I'd like that to be on here. There's a whole brace of Alfa Romeos of 156. You know, they might not be the most exciting vehicles ever, and typically they are front-wheel drive.
Alright, day
But
trippers, we're approaching the end of our time out today. It has been a pleasure to show you the sights of Japan's beautiful coastline.
there's so many Alfa Romeos that I do like, and I love the return of the Montreal, which is probably my favourite Alfa Romeo that we've ever had on a Forza game before. But alas, not likely.
I'm thinking we should race, shouldn't we?
Oh, you read my mind. I saw you trying to cut through the day trip pack, so yeah, let's race.
Right, so we need to be sharpish with this one.
Game on then. I've set a marker along this road. It's a fast run.
I don't want to see anyone holding back. Day trip's over.
Agreed, Keiko. See you at the finish.
Oh, Jodogahama Beach. I need to fit this into a day trip. Maybe we can take the cars on the sand.
Eh? No, not my car, May. That sand on this bodywork? I'll go for a buggy. Or Jordy's car?
Oh, no, you'll do no such thing. Those micro scratches would keep me up at night.
As you'll see, I've put time splits on the leaderboard there. It's a bit more interesting.
Get ready to blast those engines. Tunnel coming up.
Yeeja. Music to my ears.
Finish coming up. Right at the end of the tunnel. Push it.
Yeah, I'm doing, trying to get there before the time's up. Come on, 7 seconds. Yeah, we did it. With more than 3 seconds to
I'll
spare.
remember this day for a long time. Thank you. I can't believe this is my actual job.
Hey, with your day trips, you will never work a day in your life. I loved every second.
Well, then I guess we're all in agreement. That was a great day trip. Where to for the next one, May?
And more crucially, we got the 3 stars. So all good on that one. Oh, starting to bucket it down.
Amazing. Well, you showed us all how it's done. That's for sure.
One time that you might well want the all-wheel drive in your Audi. Another reward. 75,000 in credits. Cool. Oh. So let's go do some of the UG's Auto, because we've only done 1 chapter in that so far. We'll do 1 more and then we'll do some racing, since there are plenty of those left to do. Flying finish. This time it's all about rally. And we have to be there in 2 minutes or less.
Yuji, you found your next project for the parade?
I ask you, do we want a challenge? I think we want a challenge. So, I have a contact that has a legendary road car with rally heritage. And we are going to make it more rally.
More rally it is then. We get to go there in the Audi R8 GT as well.
Okay, let's go and pick the car up. Follow me. Don't get lost, please. This was a lucky find. A friend in the festival has a Mitsubishi Lancer Evo, but not standard. I know what I said about stock, but this one is a homologation special. But the one we are collecting, road version. Our challenge is to make it rally ready. This car has all the right DNA.
I don't doubt you can turn it into a jet ski if you wanted, Yuji. But I like this idea. Show Horizon we can upgrade for true competition.
Should rush, Yuji. We'll get to it eventually.
This will feel like you have not many places to improve performance without detriment to the car. But our only focus is to make what is good on the road even better off it. Competition spec.
Okay, test driver. This is your call to action. Let's head out.
It's already a fantastic rally car, to be honest. In stock form.
Rally cars must cope with many different surfaces. Asphalt, loose gravel, dirt.
We should take the car off-road then? See how it performs. Sorry, might be bumpy.
I don't have to go the long way around. Surely it's going straight ahead. As soon as we turn left here is better. Guess we're not allowed to. Guess we might want to see what it can do off-road.
Okay, rally suspension is critical for off-road. More clearance for uneven terrain, more stability, keeping the tires in contact with the surface. Rally tires are a must. I have some I can swap over from another car I have. That will look the part, but also functional.
You've got to make it pop more. You have to. It's the best sound.
Of course, it must pop. I'll fit the turbo upgrade with anti-lag. Keiko, it does more than just make a noise.
I know. It's just the best part. And you won't convince me otherwise.
Can't say I'm a massive fan of anti-lag, to be honest.
Look familiar?
But I like that paint colour.
To make it rally ready. Rally suspension, sports brakes, and I found some rally tires. Look.
And the pops?
Why don't we find out?
Okay, test driver. Let's see those skills. Floor to the destination on the
2
map,
minutes.
rally
Okay.
style.
Dexter! Oh, very good. Not just a road car anymore. You can hear the engine has more power. The anti-lag working hard to keep the turbo spooled up. You get that boost pressure when you need it, every time.
And we got that sound. Enjoy it.
Any unnecessary components have been stripped out, lighter overall. For competition, every ounce of weight counts. You can see the tires drop into the uneven terrain. That's the rally suspension. More ground clearance, absorbs the bumps, and keeps those tires in contact with the surface.
I ordered in some sports brakes. They should help you brake a lot later.
Rally tires help with that too. These ones are made of a harder rubber with a unique tread pattern, built to grip the surface, whatever the conditions.
Push to the finish.
Those two have been left well behind. Didn't stand a
One
chance.
rally car upgraded, tested, and ready to show at the festival parade.
So, we now have a fast, comfortable car, and a reborn rally car as well. What to do next?
You'll figure it out, Yuji. Maybe I'll figure it out first. Either way, see you soon. Done.
Right, let's go do some racing. Obviously there were some racing in those story missions, but not as competitive.
You handle those upgrades well. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's giving us another reward. Well, I already have it, but it's nice if you haven't bought it to get one anyway, but they're not even that expensive, so being a bit of a cheapskate if you don't buy it straight away anyway, because it's obviously a brand new car to the Forza series. Right, so we'll take a look at what road racing events we've got that we haven't done. Now that is ones that we haven't done, so even though there is this one here that I haven't won yet, as I have said in the past, I don't like to go over road races that we haven't done in the past. I don't like to go over the ones that we've done in the past already. So yeah, it looks like there's just the one that we haven't done, and it's at the Sony circuit, so let's do that one. So S2 class, 900 PI being the maximum. Might have something already done in that kind of class, I'm not sure. Track life, 4 laps, 4.8 miles, twist and turn your way around the circuit as the sharp corners and elevation changes keep you on your toes. So yeah, we've got the GT Black Series, Ferrari FX, the Celine S7LM is my favourite of these, but it's not going to be much use around here because it's more about top speed than anything else. I think we'll go for the Mercedes. It's got a good amount of horsepower, plenty handling and braking, and it's a car I'm familiar with as well, whereas that Ferrari, which might well have better handling and braking, I'm not overly familiar with, so I'd rather drive something I've enjoyed in the past. Quick photo, because we've got some more cars here that we've not done before. Any behind? Yep. The Nissan, which was a bomb find. These laps are not going to take very long because obviously it's not a particularly long circuit, but also because we're in rapid cars. Very aggressive from that driver there. to get a faster, cleaner lap now that we've got some free air. Or clean air. Yep. Hope you've been enjoying those just driving videos. Kinda got the inspiration from the day trips, but I wanted less talking from anyone in the game. But also because it is something I have to do myself anyway. I like to immerse myself in the game by removing as much of the interface as possible, or the UI. Just a shame that you can't fully remove everything. Like the race icons on the roads when you're driving around, the flashes from the PR stunts. I wish that is something that they would implement in this game, a full immersion mode. Completely missed that checkpoint there. Because even though it's quite immersive as it is with what I can turn off, it's not immersive enough. There is more that could be done. But regardless, there we go, get the win. Not the quickest lap at the end there, but we've still got a pretty decent lap time in beforehand. Yeah, 42.176, whereas no one else was below 43. So yeah, I'm happy with that. And the Mercedes did pretty well. You can tell that they've gradually upgraded the GT to be as good as it can be. The standard one was alright, then the GTR version, the one that came in green, was even better, and then this is just, and then the one we're just driving then is absolutely spectacular. So yeah, I can tell Mercedes have done a bang up job over the course of several years to make it better and better. We've got a wheel spin for doing that. But it only gives us 20 grand, unfortunately. Right, so we've done the road races now. I don't think there's any more 2 races to do. I think we did all those, haven't we? Yeah. Unfortunately, not only were there not all that many of them ones, but they weren't unique enough over standard race events. Any street races we haven't done? No, done all of them. There's a few here. Oh, several in fact. How have we missed these? But then again, we did dodge a fair few of them when we realised that they weren't contributing towards getting the wristband. So what's a good long one? That one's decently lengthy. That one's pretty long. That one seems pretty short. We'll go for this one, Cedar Run. And this will be the last thing we do today for this episode. Yeah, with these street races, obviously you can get in anything you want. And it's 4.2 miles, race flat out through the Minamino region's fast-paced roads as you head towards the Tokyo City docks. Cool. So yeah, like I said, you can pick pretty much anything with these. So yeah, I think we'll go with the Audi just because I'm interested to see what it can do in a racing scenario. So yeah, let's see what a rear-wheel drive R8 can do. Now, it won't have the launch or the initial acceleration of a standard all-wheel drive performance version of this, but it should have better handling because it's got the better turning and the increased downforce to make up for the lack of all-wheel drive. It's nice to see that Audi didn't just knock out the all-wheel drive and then just call it a day. Genuinely worked on it in terms of the bodywork, in terms of the increasing the horsepower and the torque. Obviously it's also lighter than the standard version, or the performance version. Very aggressive Corvette there. And he gets cornered for it. Thank you to the normal street traffic there. It's definitely a more rewarding car to drive, but it also can be a trickier one at times as well. It does, at the end of the day, have more than 600 horsepower going towards rear wheels. And yeah, no doubt that this car was never really designed for rear wheel drive only, given it has right from the start been all wheel drive, even in the first gen with the V8. So yeah. Yeah, struggled a little bit there. It is the first time I've actually properly raced the Audi, so I'm going to put it down to that, but then I don't think I've really raced that Cedar Run all that much either, outside of maybe online racing with fully upgraded cars. So, but you know, 6th place is decent enough for a first time run with that car, and at the end of the day, as you can see, there are cars there with full PI. Those J50s pre-order versions are full PI, and there's only one PI in it between me and an Acura NSX, and it's Corvette C8, so yeah, we were definitely up against it, but I still think the R8 did admirably there, despite my little bit of a crash at one point. But there we go. Yeah, that is part 18 of this playthrough, so yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.